Hello, everybody. I'm coming in to do the Every Woman tag put out by Munsjvc2. Um, I'm going to get right to the questions. The first question is name one thing every woman should learn. Um, I would have to say finances or finances. They should learn the finances, whether they're single or whether they're married. If they're single, they should know how to pay their bills. If they write checks, how to write a check. I cannot tell you how many grown women I know that do not know how to write a check. They have a checking account, but they look at these checks as if they're foreign. They don't know how to write a check. If they're married, and especially like in my situation, if they're military and their husband is the one who takes care of all of the bills, if they ever deploy or they go into the field and they're in the field when it's time to pay those bills and they don't have everything set up on an allotment, I cannot tell you how many women I know that don't know who the car insurance is through. So they don't know where to pay the car insurance to. They don't know how much the car insurance is. So it's important to know your finances and how to save. It's very important. Okay, 2 is name 2 books that every woman should read. My first answer was going to be the Bible, and I feel that's very important. The second book is going to be a 2-for-1. I know I'm sort of breaking the rules, but it's me. What do you expect? The 2 books, they're comedic books. They're funny. The first one is 365 Ways to Live Cheap. I got this from the Dollar General like 2 years ago for it was like 50 cents, but it was $1, but I waited till I paid 50 cents for it because I'm cheap. And it's funny. Not everything in here you're going to use, but it's just funny. You can find things in the book and critique them for yourself. The other one is Friend or Foe. I got this one from the Dollar Tree. And it's just a funny, take on your friends, describing your friends and whether that person is a friend or foe. It gives you a description of a certain type person and they give it a title. Both of these books are hilarious, but I feel every woman should read their Bible, and not just their Bible. Whatever your religion is, whatever it is that is in print for you to read, you should read it. You should be spiritual in whatever it is that you believe in. Number 3 things every woman should have. Self-worth is 1. Self-worth, self-respect, self-love. You have to believe in yourself, take pride in yourself before you expect anybody else around you to look at you any different. If you don't carry yourself with the utmost, I'm not saying that you have to be stuck up and conceited, but if you don't love yourself, you can't expect anybody else to love you. Bottom line. Number 2, once again, is going to be a twofer. It's lip gloss / chewing gum. Lip gloss, because not all women wear makeup. I'm not a makeup guru. I don't wear makeup all the time. And half of the time when I do put on makeup, I don't even use the brushes. There's been many a time that I've gotten some type of free gift. I got a free gift in the mail about 6 months ago, and it came with this long Sephora brush. I'll be back. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm back. Okay, like I was saying, I got this long Sephora thing that had different brushes in it, and Munsjvc had to explain to me what all the little brushes and things were for, because that's just not my forte. I use my finger like it's finger paint most of the time. Okay, the third thing is going to be me time change, or as my friend calls it, Akuta Matata money. Money for a rainy day. money for if a family member is in need and you're that one person they've called and you're able to help them. It feels good to help somebody, you know. I know for me, it feels good when I'm able to help my family. It feels good when my mother-in-law calls me and she's just having the worst day possible because she got a flat tire and she's just having a bad day. And it feels good for me to say, well, here, I'm going to send you some money for you to go get your tire fixed and go get you a couple of lottery tickets. It feels good for me to be able to do that for her. So just have some Hakuna Matata, some me time change, some change put away for a rainy day. Okay, number 4. Name 4 things every woman should know. How to fix a tire is one. I learned how to fix a tire like when I was like a young teenager, because I had a lot of older people that I hung out with, and I learned how to fix a tire at a young age. The first time I ever had to fix a tire, I was 7 months pregnant, home from school visiting my sister, and it was on the back road coming from Austin, Texas on 195. Coming from Austin, in the middle of the night, it was raining, 7 months pregnant, and the tire blows. I was afraid. It was nothing but a wooded area. There was nothing on the back road at that time. That was like 18 years ago. So I got out there. I said somebody pull out the flashlight or something and fix the tire. So it's important to know how to fix a tire. If you don't know how to do anything else on a car, fixing a tire or even how to put air in a tire is really important, because there's a lot of women who don't know how to put air in a tire. And I think it's important to know that, you know. There's not always going to be a good man around. There's men all over the place, but not all of them are good. Not all of them are out for the best intentions. So, let's see. 2, how to throw down. You must know how to cook. Even if you're not married, you don't have any kids, you're going to get tired of eating out. You're going to want to make a home-cooked meal every once in a while. You might be single and trying to impress a new guy, you know. He may take you out to the restaurant the first 2 or 3 dates, but then he might invite you back to his place. Or you might invite him back to your place. What are you going to do? Go buy some takeout and throw it on the plate like you made it? I know some people who would do that, but I mean, there's nothing like a home-cooked meal. Because the way to a man's stomach is through, the way to a man's heart is through their stomach. So, that's that. 3 would be how to stand on their own, how to stand alone. And what I mean by that is, if you have a weekend where it's just a me time weekend, where it's just you by yourself, you need to know that you're okay. You're able to go to a restaurant and sit down, ask for a table for one, and not feel like everybody in the restaurant that's with somebody else is staring at you. If all of your friends turned around and got married today and you were the only one single, you know, you need to know that you'll be okay. You don't need to be around somebody 24/7 in order to be okay. And number 4, I would have to say, is how to get the most bang for your buck. You need to know how to budget. And it's different from my number 1 answer, which was finances. This is something completely different. Not all rich people were born rich. A lot of rich people, a lot of people who are well off, a lot of people that are driving brand new vehicles, or you know, you see them and they always have money, have a nice ride, have the most expensive things that you would think, oh, well, they're not budgeting very well. How can they go out and afford this on their so-called budget? It's because they got the most bang for their buck. They budgeted the hell out of what they had to work with, and they made sure they had some money put aside so they could get the things they wanted. I currently am a family of 5, about to be a family of 6. And I could get up this weekend and my husband could say, we have $1,000 and I want to go to San Antonio and have the most fun I've ever had in my life. I guarantee you, we will go to San Antonio, hit all the attractions we could ever hit on the face of the earth we want to hit, and I'm still going to come back with some money in my pocket. And everybody's going to have something they don't buy in the back, because I guarantee you, it's Wednesday. By Friday evening when we leave, I've got a coupon, a discount, where we going to stay at that offers a breakfast. Breakfast is out the way. All we got to do is find some place for lunch. You know. And then it's always good to know somebody wherever you go. I have a lot of family in San Antonio and in Houston, in Killeen, you know. So you have to learn how to get the most bang for your buck. I think that is very important, to be able to live the life that you want to live without breaking the bank. I think that is something that every woman should know how to do. If you learn how to do it when you're single, by the time you have children, or in my case, by the time you get the husband, because I had 3 kids before the husband, and I was never broke. Single parent, juggling, I made sure my kids were taken care of, and then I always made sure I put something away. So if I wanted to do something with my kids, or if my kids were gone and I wanted to do something by myself, I was able to do it. So just getting the most bang for your buck. Okay, I know I've rambled on because that's all I ever do. And I broke the rules because that's all I ever do. But I've done the every woman tag. And if you see this tag, my ladies, any of y'all, my weight loss ladies, anybody who watches me, any female that watches me, if you want to do this tag, please do this tag. If you want to connect it to my video, you're more than welcome. You guys, if y'all feel like y'all want to do the tag, just flip it to I'm every man. Although Maya Angelou wasn't talking about every man, she was talking about every woman. But y'all have a great day. If y'all can't tell, I have some energy right now during this pregnancy. It's about to leave me. I'm starting to get tired, so I will talk to you guys later. Bye.